kick off with an open games. First place again in solo cash cup. Now, I don't know if that's clickbait. I'm not sure he actually came first in opens, but I know he did really well. And I know his ping right now is definitely wrong. Do not let the ping fool you. Avivv is like on 60 ping. I think it'll go up later in the game. I think he's just got like the weird ping display glitch. But I talk a lot about high ping players on my YouTube channel, and I've never actually watched Avivv that much, being probably the most decorated high ping player. Pretty much his whole career he's been on like 50 to 60 ping. Top 3 in FNCS. Very, very good in solos. Doesn't travel to 0 ping. The first time we saw him on 0 ping, I believe, was actually at LAN. So for those of you guys thinking that you can't compete in this game on 60 ping, my man made LAN on 60 ping. But I do want to see if he plays differently because of that. Does he have a different play style because of the higher ping, or does he just pretend the ping doesn't matter? I mean, Aviv's aim has always been disgusting. We've got threats in the call at least as well. Nice. All right, so he still plays pretty aggressive, but most of these fights are off spawn, or he's open up with big damage. I want to see what he does when it's like a proper equal health box fight. Oh, third party action. 4 kills on the board. This is game 1 opens. This is him playing super aggressive. Looks like he doesn't go yet. He doesn't go for wall takes as much. Goes for the phase in. Ping doesn't matter. Okay, this guy is just a full katana warrior. Zero clue what the plan was there, but nice. Easy. I think this is his ping with exit lag. I'm pretty sure. I think he has like 50, 60 with exit lag. That's the problem.
Yeah, you're hiding in a bush. Your mom
Still?
hates you. Oh my fucking god.
Threats, unfortunately. The call is not having a good time. Yeah, well, we're going to watch some opens games, then we're going to watch some finals games. I want to see how he W keys and how he plays finals. So far, he's playing super aggressive. Way more aggressive than I would have thought, but nice little freebie. 8 kills on the board in opens already. Very solid.
They're peer bot. You could not peer bot. What are you playing angles for?
Oh, gets the pre-piece. Oh my god, he's fast. Damn. Okay. I wonder if this is going to be a situation if he just, like, he's higher ping but doesn't play like it, you know? He's going to have to surely, like, not be able to take walls as much, though, right? Like, surely we're going to see some, like, fake pickaxe swinging, some, like, pre-fires. Surely once he gets into high skill-based matchmaking, he can't just try and wall take on good players. Okay, goes for the phase-in again. We haven't seen him try to take a single wall yet. He goes for the momentum phase-ins, or the stair phase-ins, which is smart. Probably one of the most important techniques you can learn if you're playing on high ping, is learning the timing of getting a wall weak and then running at full momentum, just breaking it as you go in. Nice, phase-in again. Elims looking good. Loadout's looking crazy as well right now. The extra structure damage on the pump helps so much as well for the piece control. Okay, 1 pickaxe swing, baits the second, and then goes for the pump shot. We've now dropped 13 kills, and we haven't taken a single wall off an opponent. I don't know how much we're going to see from this one video. We'll see. And then a phase in again. Okay, so he does have a very specific play style. This is what I was hoping for. This is the kind of stuff you can practice if you're a higher ping player, or if you're even a lower ping player. It's just good to have in your arsenal, not having to rely on it as much. 9-man rotating, actually not bad for a game 1 with 15 kills. Yeah, that's the Avivv aim. Bro, Avivv had like the best sniper aim of almost any player. Gets the pre-piece again. Good read. Player still gets out of it though. Now we're getting lobby Lubics. We're on backside, unfortunately. Still playing for the Elim, though. Avivv is still trying to get this Elim on backside before rotating. Now we're forced to rotate. So a good meds. Creates a bit of space. Land on high ground. Gets the double edits, but doesn't edit down. He is only on about 110 health, though. Wants to pop the meds instead. Taking nowhere near as many 50-50s as what a lot of other pros would. It's got like 10 people in this call. Another phase in. I want to see how long into this video before we take a single player's wall. Nice. Uses the katana to take the high ground. Nice little katana dash off the wall. Well, as we were saying from talking to Muzz, you'll see the Typhoon Blade used a lot more in solos. Deep endgame solos, Typhoon Blade is probably better than the mask, honestly, if you can get it. Do we get the 19 kills? 20 bombs off the cards, unfortunately. Would have been nice. Gets the doubles. Player's not on them. Goes up again. This play is decent. This is someone very decent. Until they randomly pulled out the katana. Wait, what? Okay, that player was looking decent. Gets the piece, gets the elims.
Shot one pump. Wow.
Okay, I know we're doing an Avivv video. Can we... What? What was that shot? Yo, did we just die to a cheetah? Okay, he's facing this way. Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta check that out on... What? Okay, never mind. He was facing him. Okay, when I first watched it, I thought the guy was facing the other direction. That kid is still the truth, but never mind. In slow speed, didn't look as crazy.
Wow.
All right. Almost a 20 bomb on 50 ping to open things up. All right, I want to see him take a single wall. Still doesn't take the wall. Goes for the pickaxe phase in again. Ooh, aim looking a little bit rough. That's right. If you guys haven't been following Aviv's trio situation as well, now playing with Booga and Threats. Ooh. Booga and Threats opting to drop Reet for Avivv. So Booga and Avivv, obviously, quad globals together. Getting second, or was it third, in FNCS last year. Really, really good performance. Looks like they're running it back up again. Didn't really get a direct answer from Booga or Threats on why they picked Avivv over Reet. I mean, one of the biggest advantages is going to be Storm Surge. Going from controller player as good as Reet is to then someone with Avivv's aim is going to help a lot for Storm Surge. Seaport City doesn't have the best early Storm Surge. You try and take the mountains to the north and you got to deal with Peterbot's team. So you're kind of trying to get more of your tags on the south area, which has a few different teams, but it was third. Came third with Booga. Nice. Just absolutely frying. Okay. Oh, damn. Yeah, Avivv opened up most of his fights with good damage. Again, doesn't try to replace the floor. I'm sorry, I'm going to just keep saying this. I'm going to sound like a broken record. But when have you ever seen a Fortnite pro get this many elims and hasn't taken or tried to take a single build piece that someone else already owns? He just knows he's not going to get it and doesn't even try. It's actually super interesting. I was expecting to see some more pre-fires and some more like fake pickaxes. Again, phases in. Nice. He's also doing that a lot. So a pretty common strategy when you're playing on regular ping is wait till someone resets the edit and then use your pump or your pickaxe to take it back. Since he knows he might not get it, he seems to wait till they've reset and then goes for the phase in every time. This player didn't end up resetting the wall, but if they ended up resetting that wall like a lot of players would, and it was back to normal health, he would have just phased straight in. So it seems like he does similar stuff to what a lot of lower ping pros will do, but instead of going for wall takes, it's all about getting the phase in. Which means you really got to hit your shots, though. I've never seen so many players just lean on the Typhoon Blade as this video so far. It's like the fourth kid who's tried to go, ooh, full Typhoon Blade. Okay, there we go. First time I think we've seen him try to take a wall the player could have been holding. Instantly gets the cone piece as well. Gets to see some hype building out of Avivv. Gets the wall ahead of him and, ooh. Homie hits a max shot. We almost go down again. We've almost gone down a few times here. Phase in again. Yeah, I think genuinely, take away from this video, if you're a higher ping player, even if you're not, you've got to practice those momentum phase-ins. Seems super easy, but if you can get it down to be able to do it like, you know, 9 times out of 10 consistently, it's super helpful. I'm also going to watch some of his final games to see if when he's versing like better opponents, he plays differently. I'm not sure why Avivv doesn't move to 0 ping. Definitely good enough to warrant it, but the first time we saw him on 0 ping was literally at LAN. He doesn't move for FNCS. He just keeps playing from Canada. Kind of respected, though. Also uploads like super consistently. So if you want to watch more of Avivv's content, make sure you do on YouTube. He's got a lot of videos. All right, 20 rotating here. He's got 11 kills. This game's actually pretty solid. Opting to run the SMG rather than the assault rifle. It's the mythic, but still a lot of pros actually prefer the assault rifle over the mythic SMG even. Probably helps a lot for bleeding the damage through. The lower ping you are, the easier it is to bleed shots through, so you might need that extra fire rate of the SMG to try and bleed shots through to close out fights. Keeps putting in big damage on the rotates. Running splashes and bobs. Nice tone. Good awareness. Another refresh. Plays super aggressively on backside. He's got the extra whites in case like he gets hit, though, to be fair. He's got a fair bit of white heals here to play to stagger with. And it's not going to go to heal off because it only opens. Goes for the high ground. Super aggressive plays. Has to give it up again. He's only got 12 builds, though. Now drops down to ulti low. Doesn't go for the wall take again. This is fascinating. I thought he would kind of rely on phase-ins a little bit. I didn't think it'd be this different of a playstyle. Like Peterbot, Poyo, Cold, like all the other people we watched never play like this. Muzz, no one plays like this. It'd be a 16 kill game. This is 2 huge games. 2 almost 20 bombs. Nice, takes high. Only got 3 builds left though. Needs to go for a pump shot soon. Runs out of mats.
No, wait, what?
Goes down as Cooper.
How's Cooper 100?
Yeah, Cooper was healthy there. Okay. Game 5, 200 points.
Hold it down. It'll go through.
Oh, what is this loadout? Oni shotgun and Surge Fire SMG. Very gross. Is this our drop spot? This tiny little random spot on the edge of the map. Wait. No, wait, he uses scroll wheel down for cone? Wait a second. Hold up. No way is Avivv on like 60 ping. He's on like basically 60 ping right now. And keybinds that bad. He has scroll wheel down as cone. So I'm guessing scroll wheel up must be his like scroll wheel reset. But that is so hard to do when trying to build quickly. Having to scroll down and then select it every time. That's like almost as bad as Chimp's binds. I feel like it's not that bad. That is that bad. That is terrible. Dude, think about every time you want to try and build something, you have to scroll down just to pull out your cone. At least he doesn't have double scroll. Like Chimp has scroll down and scroll up bound to build, but it's still pretty terrible. Another phase in. Nice. Definitely has got the phase ins down. This is the last game of opens we'll watch, and then we're going to watch some finals games. Because he almost won in the finals too.
I don't know how the kid you're fighting.
He doesn't just do this to like terrible kids in opens. My man's also almost winning solo cashies on this ping. Nice. Takes the cone. Finally takes a build, but I'm pretty sure he waited till the player was trying to edit out the top cone. His aim is just absurd. Nice. His videos are sick as well. The editor. Props to the editor. Just like, it's just back-to-back action. And oh my god. Dude, Avivv frags out, man. What? Didn't realize how many kills he gets. Takes the high ground early. Probably the earliest we've seen him on high ground so far. Really good material, so it makes sense. He's not putting down the void to teleport to, but he's also not sitting as high as what a lot of other players do in solos. A lot of other players in solos would sit much higher than this. Still got really good meds too. Oh, goes to the player trying to chop him. Tracks the orb. Don't take it. Don't take it. Oh, he doesn't. Smart enough to not, but then shoots it again and then takes it. Wait, different player? Dude, Avivv has some of the best aim. I think you kind of have to. I feel like when you're playing on higher ping, you just know you can't do mechanically some of the stuff that other pros are doing right now, so you just have to beat them with aim. Probably the main reason I think Booga would have picked up Avivv over Reed, honestly.
Top 10, bro.
You know Booga and Reed, I'm sorry, you know Booga and Avivv play well together as well, which makes sense. Oh, stuck on the zip line. Luckily, not ADSing here. Interesting. Just trying to put down pressure. Just going for the hipfire shots. Oh, chops the whole layer out, almost. Top 5. Come on. We didn't get the win against Poop. We got to get this win, surely. Nice. First weak pump shot we've seen so far, I'm pretty sure. And oh no, the first mistake drops down. There's another player still in zone behind him. All right. I want to check out how he plays in finals. This is the tournament from finals where he came 4th. So he ends up coming 4th in finals on like 60 ping. I want to see if he plays any differently when it comes to finals. Already we're 66 alive with 0 kills, so we're playing a lot safer off spawn at least. Goes for the phase in, standard, normal. He's really confident taking a lot of AR shots. Get him weak before he engages. Nice. Got the Void Boon here as well. I feel like Void Boon is super underrated, especially in solos. Seems to be maining the Void Mask a lot over the Typhoon Blade. Nice. 39 alive, so decently stacked first game. Running medkit and minis. It's the only thing the video cuts out because of the edit. It's hard to know what he's picking up and dropping. Doesn't get any extra meds on that one. I'm interested to see which solos are trying to stack more white meds in finals versus opens. Seems to be like the go-to loadout right now is splashes and water sprite or bobs if you can carry them. It doesn't even feel like I'm watching someone on high ping though. I'm used to watching people on high ping and everything looks really delayed. Like their builds come out late, their edits come out late. It just doesn't look like that though. It's kind of weird. Gets high ground first. Gets front side control. I'm surprised not seeing building up a bit more here. There we go. Now we're building up and taking height. Zone pulls back off though, so he gives up the high ground. It's much sketchier holding high ground when these mountain zones pull down. So much easier of a place to sit back with white meds and grief you. Gets the beams with the assault rifle. Does he take the wall? Does he just get in? Notices the players looking the other way and then goes for the wall take. Nice. That's a really good impact. That's a huge refresh he just got. That, in my opinion, is the biggest skill that separates the best from still good solo players. Is just the ability to get these massive refreshes in endgame. Cammy goes down. If you guys haven't watched my VOD review watch along with Muzz, definitely worth watching after this. That's the one thing I learned from Muzz is if my man's like 500 mats, he's shambles and he's going for a refresh. He does not play his mats out. He's always looking for a big refresh, even if he's on like 500 mats in endgame. Takes high ground again. Okay. Okay. All right. I can try to give you guys tips on like phasing in and not trying to take walls, but I mean, at a certain point, you just got to have aim like Avivv, apparently. My man's aim is as disgusting as ever. Nice refresh again. Use the teleport to go for it. Got a lot of mats this deep in the game. 10 elims, a huge first game in finals. White tags on low ground. Nice. There's the void boon coming out. So big in solos for just identifying where everyone is.
Honestly, you should floor out so they can't TP up.
Nice. Smart comms by the teammate in the call. I'm not sure who that was. I don't recognize the voice, but basically telling him to build a bigger platform so it's wider. So in this late of a zone, no one can TP up and over. If you build a massive platform, they have to go in zone to be able to get the angle to TP over. Make sure that no one gets above you. It was a good call, honestly. He had enough mats to do it.
You cancel for this.
Top two. Hit the AR. Ooh. Wait a second. Oh, cancels the med kit to try to go for the elim. Wait a second. Player doesn't know where he is, luckily. Hits another tag and ooh, risky, but he wanted the extra elim point. Okay. Huge first game. Now looks like he's up to game 4, so I'm guessing he must go down on spawn a little bit. Still trying to figure out where he drops. I think he just drops on this tiny little house on the edge of the map out near the ocean. Uses the katana. Smart. I guess the player's weak. Knows he can't take walls. Only has to hit one tag. May as well just use the Typhoon Blade. Ends up dropping the Typhoon Blade for the Void Mask, though, at some point this game. Oh, and then we drop it back. Okay. So Avivv is on the same page as Muzz. If you get the chance to refresh your Void Mask for a Typhoon Blade and switch it out, late solos, Typhoon Blade's better than Void Mask. Seems to be most of the top tier pros recommend this. Looking for a refresh. Only has 30 builds left at this point. Gets it in zone as Ritual. Can't go for that, though. This Typhoon Blade's looking good, though, at the same time. Nice. Another good position again. There's the refresh. Doesn't have a mask, so we don't get to find out. Man, if you know how to use the Typhoon Blade, though, you can really get across these moving zones so quick. Oh! Typhoon piece off the cone. Doesn't get the sidewall, though. We already knew he was going to phase that. We all knew he wasn't going to try and take that. Staying slightly elevated. He's not going ulti low, but he's also not trying to play higher either. Oh, the invisible medallion. Oh, no. Playing the early meds. Top 5. Again, not a Victory Cup format anymore. Sometimes playing the med kits early to get extra placements worth it. Picks up the mask. Still holds on to the Typhoon Blade as well. Picks up the mask to probably be able to teleport in. He has staggered back. This is definitely the advantage of the mask over the blade. Oh, doesn't get that elim. That guy was so weak. The Siphon would have been huge. Still a good game, though. 241 points. Yeah, I think his drop spot also, again, when you know you're on higher ping, you just can't 50-50. You can't scroll wheel any of the chests. So he goes a much safer solo drop than a lot of the other guys who are doing well in solos right now do. Nice. Good drop down piece. See how he builds for high ground. We haven't seen him do too many build fights here. Phases in again. Oh my, it's eye drop. Yeah, well, actually, one player in the lobby that had better ping than actually was eye drop. Still shows he doesn't even try to take the wall, though, even when it is on European Pro. Doesn't even attempt. All right, so running Void Mask again this game. I think you guys might have been right. I think the Typhoon Blade was only because his mask ran out of uses. I think he does prefer the Void Mask even deep end game. Takes a bit of zone, but gets frontside control. It's a water zone, so elevates up one layer. You don't want to be on the very bottom layer in a water zone. That's where all the shambles players are, and they can easily just phase up through the floor. Always want to try and play one layer up in these water zones, especially if you can. Unless you have Water Boon, which obviously is nice to be able to touch down and get a free med refresh, but without it... Nice. Pressures in, predicts the opponent. Gets the refresh. Okay, this is a good example. Oh, there you go. Drops the mask. No, never mind. I was correct. Okay, so drops the mask for the Typhoon Blade. So he is on Team Muzz. This is deep, deep end game, to be fair, though. This is like the last few rotating zones. Oh, and then picks up the mask. Yeah, we're going double. Never mind. We're going double the rotation. Top 5. Super consistent. He's currently checking Q time. See whether he gets another game. Tries to pressure height. Only has one build, though. Trying to find this player in zone. He knows someone's nearby.
Top 3.
Top 3. Oh, goes down to high ground. So many top 3s. Okay, this is his last game, I'm pretty sure. Straight into end game. Gets his first kill in top 40. Second kill. Wow, just straight up spraying. Nice. Gets frontside. Stays elevated again. Only has 200 hard mass, though, so he'll probably start looking for a refresh pretty soon, I imagine. Especially once he's already frontside. Sitting on second high. Needs to be careful. High ground's probably going to start looking. This is the first time we've seen him on ulti low here. He's only got 400 wood.
300 wood.
Nice tags. Needs to find something super. Needs to find something very soon, though. He's running out. There it is. Nice. Only Cypher mass, though. That guy was shambles on backside. Awesome. Decent refresh. So he's running mask this game. Top 10. Dude, I'm super impressed, though. I know there's people out there, again, my South African homies. I'm sorry. I know you guys are on like 150 ping, but 60 ping is like very high for most people playing this game. And I've got a lot of viewers who will say that, like, you know, they've given up competing because they're on like 40, 50 ping. And Avivv very much the example of you can still do it. My man's top 3 to FNCS, made LAN, top 4 in solo cash cup. Like, you can do it for sure. Takes a specific playstyle, but it's not worth giving up. I'm not going to try and pretend it's not a disadvantage, but it's always nice to know that if someone's doing it, you can too if you apply yourself enough. Top 7. Still got the one Bob if he wants to stagger here. I think he might stagger here. Tank a bit of zone. See if he gets the refresh. Oh, players pushing him. Nice siphon. No. No, that's disastrous. That's unfortunate.
Did you see it bug like 5 times? That's
really unfortunate. That could have been way more points there. That was probably, or maybe the difference between getting top 3. He could have, I don't know. Winning that with all the kills was pretty tough. But damn, 4th place, 60 ping. Avivv, the high ping goat, I'm going to say it.